Right? Okay, the over 107 study centers spread across the Federation are live online, joining us for this special occasion, officially welcome into the family fold of the National Open University of Nigeria. And here, ladies and gentlemen, I say congratulations to you all, and thank you for taking that special step to especially develop your mental capacity at the National Open University of Nigeria. In a very short moment from now, precisely in about 5 minutes from now, we shall commence with the matriculation ritual to officially welcome you into the family fold of the National Open University of Nigeria. At the headquarters here in Jabi, Abuja, we are set. We're just waiting for the time for us to officially welcome you in. In a very short moment, it is very pertinent to draw to your attention that the moment the matriculation hymn or theme is on, we expect students across the Federation who are matriculating today to be on their feet, and that will signal the procession, the Vice Chancellor's procession coming in. The procession will be heavily led by the Director of Academic Registry of the National Open University of Nigeria. Of course, it comprises deans, directors, and principal officers of the National Open University of Nigeria. Shortly after the procession, it will be the national anthem to be followed by the NOUN anthem, after which the registrar of the university, Mr. Felix Idoka, will be here to take over proceedings of the matriculation ritual. In a while, we shall be commencing with that in earnest. In the meantime, my name is Ambrose Bernard Gowon from the Directorate of Media and Publicity of the National Open University of Nigeria, welcoming you on board.
Play by TFR. FM Map.
This is about 2 minutes. Federation, and of course to those family and friends who are joining us from wherever across the world. Welcome to the 23rd orientation or matriculation ceremony of the National Open University of Nigeria. In a very brief moment from now, the Vice Chancellor's procession will step into the arena, signaling the beginning of this matriculation ceremony. As the Vice Chancellor procession step in, we will endeavor all students from wherever they are to be on their feet as we observe that special ritual. Here at this moment, request that we all be on our feet as we welcome the Vice Chancellor procession into the arena. The procession, like I said earlier, is ably led by the Director, Academic Registry of the University. The main together, the friends, deans, directors of the university, I beg your pardon, are following closely. Deans from the rear. And of course, at the end of the procession, file is the Vice Chancellor of the National Open University of Nigeria. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I have this moment ask us to please remain standing as we sing the national anthem. Thank you. The visitor of the university, His Excellency Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Council of the National Open University of Nigeria, distinguished Professor Peter Bukola, OFR, Vice Chancellor of the National Open University of Nigeria, Professor Olufemi Peters, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic, Professor Uduma Oji Uduma, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Professor Isaac Bosworth, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Technology, Innovation and Research, Professor Moniolua Olani, the Registrar of the University, Mr. Felix Idoka, KSM, Bosa, Dr. Ernest Odega, the University Librarian, Dr. Adam Gambosani, Deans, Directors, members of the academic community, members of the press, family, friends, and well-wishers, and of course, our most valuable students joining the family membership of the National Open University of Nigeria on this occasion today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the 23rd Matriculation Ceremony of the National Open University of Nigeria, taking place today at the headquarters of the University, Jabi, Abuja, and of course, being streamed live across the 107 study centers, special study center, and community study centers in the Federation. As we get set to commence in earnest with the proceedings of this matriculation exercise, may I, with all honor and honesty, with this special privilege bestowed upon me, this time and moment, invite the Registrar of the National Open University of Nigeria, Mr. Felix Edoka, to commence with this ritual. Sir.
The Vice Chancellor, Deans and Directors, staff, and the matriculating students of the National Open University of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly invite the Vice Chancellor to declare the matriculation ceremony open.
My deans and directors, staff, and the matriculating students of the National Open University of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority conferred on me by the Senate of the National Open University of Nigeria, I now declare the 21st matriculation ceremony of the National Open University of Nigeria open.
Deans and directors, staff, and the matriculating students of the National Open University of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor to give his matriculation address.
The principal officers of the university, they are present. The deans of the various faculties and directors of the various centers, friends, parents, and members of the press, our dear matriculating students. On behalf of the Governing Council, Senate, and management of the National Open University of Nigeria, I want to welcome you to the 2021 second matriculation ceremony for our fresh students. This occasion, though a routine that over the years appears to have lost its significance, it's unique and will continue to be inspiring because it remains a statutory gathering to formally admit you, students, that are deserving and qualified candidates who are fortunate to have been offered admission into this university. At the close of registration exercise for this semester, I'm glad to report that about 15,000 of you, excluding our special students from the correctional centers, have been registered into the various programs that we run in this university. Your choice of the National Open University of Nigeria for the pursuit of your academic career is indeed well informed. The National Open University of Nigeria is the largest university in Africa and the only accredited single-mode open and distance learning institution in our country, Nigeria. It provides you, among other opportunities, the leverage of flexible learning, which is encapsulated in our motto, learn at your pace, at any place. You are therefore privileged by this formal induction into NOUN today to be a bona fide member of the largest community of open and distance learning in Africa. My dear students, please permit me to call you clients because it is my delight and responsibility to assure you that I, your Vice Chancellor, and indeed the entire management and NOUN community is committed to making your stay in NOUN a pleasant one, atmosphere of mutual respect, justice, and quality service delivery. We are determined to make your learning rewarding and satisfactory. I am aware that you have undergone an orientation program in open and distance learning. Our learning content and service delivery facilities are constantly being upgraded with the state-of-the-art methodologies and innovations in the use of information and communications technology. The present challenges of COVID-19 has moved us further and faster in this process. Our registration process is being simplified further, and a ticketing system is being developed that will be used to attend to your requests for information and complaints. Whichever is your location of choice among our 103 study centers, our mandate is to ensure that you get the best in terms of online facilitation, portal access, learning content delivery, and CBT examinations and assessments. In addition, your welfare and satisfaction is paramount to us. Therefore, our study centers are being renovated and modified for effective and ever-improving service delivery. Our curriculum, course materials development, information request, service delivery, and examination administration processes are continuously reviewed to advance your learning experience. Our e-library facilities are replicated in all study centers. This will be further enhanced as we strive for perfection in the deployment of cutting-edge technologies for learning and service delivery. The process may encounter challenges. Some of these challenges will be related to the state of infrastructure in this part of the world. But I urge you to be resolute when challenges arise, as they are part of life, even in learning. Please seek assistance promptly and demand our attention in a very friendly and cooperative manner. I want to always maintain a positive attitude and to remember that we are in this together. I want you to know this, that right from today, you are now our ambassadors. I therefore earnestly urge you, do not become a disgrace to this big family of ours. It is my cherished wish that you hold each other to the promise of honorable conduct that you just made. I am challenging you to the generation that will restore Africa's honor and help change this continent. Finally, I challenge you to be studious. I challenge you to thirst for knowledge. I challenge you to test the limits of ideas, to be exploratory, and to be of good courage. Education liberates the mind. So I pray you will emerge at the end of your studies champions of nation building, productivity, technological advancement, non-challenging breakthroughs, and global competence, with skills that will enable you to solve real-life problems in the new world. The world is now your stage. Be prepared at all times. Once again, I congratulate you on the rare opportunity to excel and advance the frontiers of prosperity. You are welcome, and I wish you the best.
Will the matriculating students please stand and remain standing? I hereby administer the oath of matriculating students here present and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy. Please repeat after me. I, just mention your name, on my admission into a program of study at the National Open University of Nigeria, do solemnly and sincerely declare that I shall diligently abide by the requirements and demands of open and distance learning as exemplified by the university's multimodal system of instructional delivery. I shall pay due respect and to be obedient to the Vice Chancellor and other officers of the university at the headquarters and study centers. As I faithfully observe all the regulations which may from time to time be issued for the good order and governance of the university, I pledge to refrain from any act calculated to disrupt the activities of the university or likely to bring the university into disrepute. In addition, I understand that breaking this oath lead to my expulsion from the university. So help me God.
Now, after that registrar's matriculation oath, what remains of you as a matriculating student is to kindly fill in the dotted spots on the matriculation form before you by ascribing your name appropriately where you find name there, your matriculation number, to be followed by your faculty, to be followed by the department where you belong. If you're not too sure of the department, please ask. The program you are embarking, the level you're on, 100 level, 200 level, postgraduate, master, you know, then you end up with the study center. Please be seated while you're doing that. Be seated, please. You end up with the study center where you are studying from. Is it Asaga or Hafia you are, or are you from the Sapele Study Center, or from Benin Study Center, or is it from Tampata or Lagos or Jos? Whichever you are from, you identify your study center. And please don't forget to pen your signature there and date. Here, remind us again that while you are studying here and at the end of your pursuit, your academic pursuit here, your certificate will be awarded to you based on character first, then the learning you are embarking upon. And that explains the position of the registrar. That is, please don't bring the name of the university into disrepute. You know, and he explained that further, that it could attract expulsion. It will not be your portion. And you remember, or you should remember, when the Vice Chancellor said in his speech, and I quote, that you are now our ambassadors, and therefore earnestly urge you, do not become a disgrace to this big family of ours, unquote. Please, we beg of you to stick within the boundaries of engagement and within the boundaries of civility and within the boundaries of acceptable behaviors and norms. There are special channels of communication where you can lay your grievances, and I'm sure at the various study centers during your matriculation, that was made known to you. Again, let me repeat to you, pen your name on the matriculation oath form, your matriculation number, to be followed by your faculty, your department, your program, your level, the study center. You conclude by signing and ascribing today's date, 23rd. If you have finished signing your matriculation form, please pass it over to the officials of the study centers close to you there. I'm sure that has been done and that has been concluded. May I at this moment again invite most respectively the registrar, Mr. Felix Edoka, to conclude with the matriculation process. Sir.
The Vice Chancellor, Deans and Directors, staff, and the matriculating students of the National Open University of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor to declare the matriculation ceremony closed.
Deans and directors, staff, and the matriculating students of the National Open University of Nigeria, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority conferred on me by the Senate of the National Open University of Nigeria, I now declare the ceremony closed.
May we all be on our feet for the NOUN anthem to be followed by the national anthem. Thank you very much. And that brings us to the end of activities here, marking the 21st matriculation ceremony of the National Open University of Nigeria, which just took place here at the headquarters of the National Open University of Nigeria. May I ask that the students please remain standing as the Vice Chancellor Procession takes its leave in a reverse order, please. Again, let me thank our students for taking that special step to create that history in your lives. No doubt this will begin as you matriculate into the family fold of the National Open University of Nigeria. Let me kindly remind us at this moment that if you have not finished signing the matriculation form, please do so and pass same to our officials close to you there. Well, this is wishing you a fruitful academic pursuit at the National Open University of Nigeria. From the headquarters here of the National Open University of Nigeria, 91 Cadastral Zone, Nnamdi Azikiwe